Get a night's sleep? Was it cool out here?
First.
Hello.
What is this play?
Number 449. What's the last one? Number 449.
Do you want to go show Granddad your class? Your room? Okay, we're going to see.
Good, they passed up. I want some evidence.
Have a potato.
I know Gene would, but I want some.
John's brother has a son. That is, are you here for the day?
My work.
More what?
We did not tell these kids that they were going to leave, and we're running out of, I guess, time. We have a much larger group and a lot more people to leave. And I have kind of sprung this on Hayes Anderson. He's going to go leave. He's planning to leave in the morning. But I thought we'd go ahead since we didn't have anybody lined up. Brad, where are you? Would you leave yours at first?
First and last first. Special presentation that we have coming here in studio. Will be followed by Barbara Taylor.
1964. Do you remember that? Yeah. See, it's like, you hooked up to see, that's Goldwater, wasn't it? I think so. I think I remember it. No, I think it's LBJ actually, but anyhow. This just looks like memory lane, doesn't it to you? I guess so. I think 1964 must have been the first year of Harmony Plains, isn't that right? Oh, that's the reason all these things look so familiar now. Yeah. Are you beginning to see anything down here? Oh, it's clear. You know, I remember we had our singing school the first year at the Lakeview Schoolhouse. That was east of Florida somewhere. And it was just a little two-room schoolhouse, and here were the first two teachers. Sarah taught grades 1 through 6, and I taught 7 through 93. But we did have a preschool class. So you know who took that preschool class? Yes, Mary Harbin, who's been here, and Joe Taylor. Took them. That was pre-beard, Joe Taylor. He did it, and their main entertainment, Mary taught him the songs, and Joe played horsey and let him ride on his back. And sort of recreation, a combination preschool and recreation class. And he was an artist, so he drew the kids' pictures. And everybody in our classes was jealous because they didn't get Joe to draw their pictures or something like that. But you know, it was very nice. But I remember one rather distressing detail once I got out here. They said there wasn't any showers. And we couldn't imagine what we were going to do for all these days without showers. What did we do? My memory fails me. As I recall, all the boys went to Brother Charlie Wright's water tank and went swimming. That's it. Right on the house. All the girls went to Dennis and Rachel Taylor's water tank and went swimming. Now let's see. We came on Sunday night, started classes Monday morning. We had our first bath Wednesday afternoon. And it was like a minute too soon. And then we had another one Friday afternoon to prepare for the last program. Yes, we definitely had a bath on Friday. I remember that. I remember a song we wrote about that. Let's just sing that song. As the tailors watch your tag, lo, a bunch of kids all here. Welcome news to dirty bodies, smelling they haven't been bathed in years. Too much baseball sliding into home plate. Will it wash off Kool-Aid and the food we ate? 1965. Now let's see. What happened? What's making up here, Ruth? Debbie Barrington?
Our favorite two teachers that year were Karen and Sarah, of course, and we wrote a little song about them. It's sort of like this. We know two girls who really are spice. They came our way like thieves in the night.
and I think it finally got to Brother B. There is a man at Harmony Place, he talks through the mud and talks through the rain, and says that his sneakers were size 33, to be for the hop, but they fit Brother B. Oh, how he loves sneakers, oh, how he loves sneakers, oh, how he loves sneakers, they soothe his aching feet. Was even more interesting. Oh, I remember. We had a little problem. You know, West Texas is dry, unlike this year. And we had some rain, but we didn't have any water in the shower several times. I remember getting my hair all lathered up, and then it was just dribble off. I don't look real good in shampoo after about 4 hours. And it got to where when you went to get lunch, and you reached for your tea glass, you looked in to see if it was just a little pile of powder in there, or if they actually had water they could put in on top of it, see? So we really had a hard time with water that year through the pipes. I'm remembering them, no water. Every year we make our journey faithfully, joyfully to Harmony Plain. Cares of the world are left behind us, except for a few minor things. When we all head for the shower, we all plan to do that just like at home. But the right when we get there, we just don't like to make with only at home. Things were really getting organized. No one was going to say this is just some little kick place out in Home Texas where we didn't know what we were doing. So that year, we got our garbage organized. You have undoubtedly been involved in garbage organization because it continues to this day. Thanks to the president of Garbage High Technology, Calvin Floyd. Absolutely. Let's hear it for Brother Calvin. Yeah. Oh, sorry about it. Okay. Going through the line, all the food looks good. I want to eat a lot of it. Now that I am through, my plate still looks good. Don't know what to do, so here I sit. Garbage, garbage. I go high, so I can sit. Garbage, garbage. Just leave us till I'm sick. You did it wrong. You're in big trouble. What a failure. But we're working on it. I promise you are, Brother Calvin. We're working on it real hard. That brings us to 1984. A very good year. Nearby people go home. But those of us who live a long way off, like Floydada, always safe. And we didn't leave to go home till the next morning. Well, we decided to have a little more organized activity than some that might have been taking place. So we decided to have a weenie roast. We had a bonfire, and I think either Brother George Johnson or Jim Jackson took them on a hayride or something the first year. And then the word began to get around. So a lot of people from close by didn't leave to go home, and now they all say so they can go to the bonfire like that. In fact, Amy asked me before we hardly even get our suitcase packed, who do you think will roast my marshmallows for me this year?
funny plane. Brother Tom Sharp brought his video camera. And he would film your earlobes and your nostrils and your toenails. He filmed everything. And it was really interesting. It was more documentary than you ever would want. Yes, it really was. So we wrote a little song about Tommy's eye. Oh, we get up in the morning. Early. Because in 1986, we had our first real live flesh and blood celebrity at Harmony Place. What beauty queen. What was it called? I think she was Miss Hardshell America. No. Junior Miss, or was it American Senior Miss? She's just the same today. She's just the same today. The Valerie that we all love. She's just the same. Of course, from that year, and that was wonderful. But the next year, in 1987, kind of an infamous person came. I think she had robbed Tom McCann's shoe store. Yeah. And I can attest to it, because I went out to her center, and I want you to know, there were 142 pairs of shoes. Was Imelda Marcos here? Well, we thought it was Imelda, and then there was some person named Soback or Otto or something that was here. And you know, we thought that she had tennis shoes and matched her shorts and everything, and little pencils, but I'm not sure. Just know she had tennis shoes that did match, maybe her eyelashes, because I think they were different colors, so she had different colored tennis shoes to match her eyelashes, and maybe her earlobes or a strand of, I don't know, but I've never seen so many tennis shoes in my life. Count your many pennies and what cash has done. Count your many pennies and the job that's fine. Count your penny. I like the colored one. Green. Where's my green? I got many pennies and what cash has done. Even though we're not through, we've been making lots of memories. As you know, the students went over to Floyd Ada yesterday and cut a table. And they chose the very best teacher that we have to direct the record. Was that you or me? I don't know, I couldn't go. In fact, I'm not sure they asked me to go. Well, I knocked on the door and they wouldn't even let me in. Actually, it was Sonny Lawrence. They thought he knew a lot about cutting tape. I'll show you how Sonny cuts tape. Yeah. Yeah, Okay. Scissors. I'll show you how to cut tape, Sonny. Come there. recognize you by your pink socks. Brother Sonny, I hate to say it, but this roof has been falling. Like, could you do something about it? Oh? We fell asleep? Oh. I can see it coming in. Okay, I feel better. Okay, this is such a special moment, and I'm so happy to be able to be your director today. I'm so happy to be your director today. There's a few things we need to work on. A few things. Now remember, altos, work down. I need more work. Okay, repeat after me. Do, do, la, do, We've had lots of memories at Harmony Place. They weren't all serious and sober. We've relived a bunch of our funny songs that we've done over the years. And we wanted to share those with you. That's a part of the precious memories. One real important precious memory is Brother Barrington and Sister Barrington. We want them to come here because they are a big part of our precious memories.
Well, It's been a wonderful, wonderful 25 years. Oh, we've had our bad times, we've had our hard times, we've had our sad times. But the Lord has been so very, very good to us. He's made us to sit together in heavenly places in Christ Jesus. He's permitted us to rejoice with that joy that is unspeakable and full of glory. He has fed our soul with manna from on high. And He made us to eat of the hidden manna from time to time. I thank all of you for the wonderful things that you've done through this 25 years for me. I thank you for the splendid cooperation you've given. I thank you for the love you've manifested. I thank you for the fact that I have been permitted to watch you grow from little babies in your mother's arms to some of you 6 foot tall and more. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. I thank God for giving me the privilege of being a part of Harmony Plain Singing School. Let me just tell you a little something. You know, you've got 9 men that are called directors of the singing school. We have our ups and our downs, all of us do, don't we? We have our down times and our up times. Well, last year, for some reason or other, I came to singing school right along in the middle of one of my down times. And I told the 9 men on the board of directors, I said, you might as well start looking for you another administrator, director of this singing school, because next year is probably going to be my last. I'm just going to step aside. But you know what? Down times are followed by those times. I could go on and tell you a lot of things. I had reached a point in life that I knew I was almost on Social Security. And I thought it almost on crutches and pretty close to a wheelchair. And I'm going to have to quit doing anything and everything except rocking. No, I don't know where I was thinking that way. It really was thinking that way. And then the Lord sent me another challenge into my life. I think God sent it. I was already so busy I couldn't get everything done, and I kept going to slow down and quit doing what I was doing. And the Lord gave me an opportunity to serve an organization as what they call District Governor of Lions International, which is a full-time job. It doesn't pay anything. It just costs something, and it takes a whole lot of time and a whole lot of energy, and I already had too many things to do it, but still I took that new challenge, and my friend, I'm telling you now, I'm ready to stay with Harmony Plain Singing School as long as I can. We can look back. There's 3 of us. Just 3 of us that are here that have been to every singing school since we first began. Many of you went to most of them, but the 3 of us got perfect attendance. My wife and I, Sister Karen Winchester. 3 of us have been to everything. But you know what? I got a great deal of good out of looking back. I got a great deal of good out of looking back. But friends, right now, I'm not wanting to look back, I want to look forward. Do you know that the Harmony Plain Singing School has got more students here than it's ever had in the entire 25 years? This year we've got more here, and I believe you're better quality. So as we look forward, as we look to the future, not knowing what the future holds, but may we continue to uphold the principles of the primitive Baptist people. May we continue to uphold the principles of Christianity, the principles of our God and our belief. May we be a bright spot. You know, I've been telling people for years, The best week of my year is when I go to Harmony Plains. And I don't make any excuses for it, friends. That is the best week of my year. It's when I come up here and love you and associate with you and hear you sing and hear you just do the wonderful things you do here. And I sure do like to love you. I just love to embrace each and every one of you. With the Lord is made, let's rejoice and be glad in it. Anybody else got anything more to say? We got ready to be dismissed. I don't know what goes next. Regulation? Oh, there's a challenge of some sort. You know, in the 25 years I've been administrator of this singing school, there's one thing that I never have gotten under control. In spite of my objection to some things, they go ahead and do them anyhow. Such things has been going up here. You know, this was absolutely unauthorized. And there's been some other times, you know, that you've embarrassed several, some men, one man, you're trying to find one fellow you can embarrass. Never did authorize that. But I tell you what, I've authorized what's going to happen this afternoon because there's a bunch of upstart kids here, they think they know how to play volleyball. Oh, you should hear the song and be responding to them. And I want you to look at them when we get through. We're going to really tear those kids up today.
After the subtle challenge, and the even more subtle assessment, there is a volleyball game scheduled this afternoon. Bear with us a minute. We can't have our executive meeting interrupted too much. We have decided, due to the importance and the specialty of this volleyball game, that all recreational activities will have to come to a standstill for the short time it takes for this game to be over with and for the lesson to be given. So all parties involved need to retire to the volleyball court, and everyone else cheer on their respective parents.
Thank you.
our verse and invite you to join with us on the chorus. It's page 479. Since we are still sort of learning our parts, please do not be distracted, as I told them not to be if I walk around and Julie walks anything to help any of the parts, because we are trying this in 3 parts, which is a pretty fair undertaking for us.
No matter how dark the night, or bitter the winds that blow, one touch of the Master's gentle hand, and I am ready to go. I'll go anywhere with Him, through tempest or sinking sand, as long as I feel the tender touch of His gentle hand. One touch of His gentle hand means more than the world to me. One touch of His gentle hand will make every shadow flee. I'll not be afraid to go and bravely take my stand, with courage until as long as I feel the touch of His gentle hand. Wherever I chance to be, wherever my feet may roam, I trust in the Lord's unchanging hand to lead me all the way home. And ever my prayer shall be, till safely I home I stand, that I can feel His hand so real, the touch of His gentle hand. One touch of His gentle hand means more than the world to me. One touch of His gentle hand will make every shadow flee. I'll not be afraid to go and bravely take my stand, with courage and zeal, as long as I feel the touch of His gentle hand. We pray that you will quicken us, restore the heart that's shaken us, and make our courage thicken us. We pray that you will quicken us, oh Lord, and we will follow on night in. We pray that you will quicken us, return us for your on thy face to shine upon us. Lord, you are the Lord, oh Lord, thy word is quick and powerful, and sharper than a sword. Quicken us, oh Lord, and we will quicken us, oh Lord, Marvelous can't have conveyed the glory of our King. The only word for grace is amazing. There's no other word for grace but amazing. No other explanation will do. Unmerited favor has all I've seen. There's no other word for grace but amazing. Now our Father, He looks beyond the failures I have made. I asked and He forgave all times I disobeyed. He cleanses all the scars of sin I have in me, and the grace that He shows, well, it still amazes me. There's no other word for grace but amazing. No other explanation will do. Unmerited favor, that's all I've seen. There's no other word for grace but amazing. There's no other word for grace but amazing. There's no other word for grace but amazing. Y'all are so beautiful. Let me explain what we have done this week. We're kind of being a little bit sneaky. Short people sit down just now. We've had so many students it's been so crowded an effort to get all the leaders in, and we have not succeeded. But we were allowed 3 leaders tonight, and the class was going to sing 2 songs. And I thought I'd be really sneaky, and I would let somebody else lead my class. And we'd get an extra leader in, so this is our sneaky way to do that. We want to sing number 300, Bless Jesus While in Mortal Flesh. We want to sing the first 2 verses
And then we want you to join us on the third verse. If you will turn to number 300, we'd love for you to sing with us on the last verse. Junior high kids are not always like that, perhaps they're seldom like that. We want to sing a song called Who that I first heard out here at Thermal Plains. And I must say that it was sung by the most beautiful voices perhaps the Lord ever gave to us. Elder Joe Jackson sang the bass on this. Sister Rachel Taylor Powell sang the soprano. Brother Woodrow Brent sang the tenor, and Sister Adele Hand, who's with us, and we're so delighted, sang alto. And that was such a thrill, but nature and illness has taken their voices from some of them. So perhaps it's time that younger people learn this song. It can't possibly be as good as those four did, but we want to try. So this is Who.
Next is Bonnie Lorenz, number 427. And I've requested that she sing all three verses of the song. Tonight, due to the length of our program, we've been trying to sing just a few of the verses to save time. We normally don't do this. And we're running so well on time due to your cooperation.
This week at Harmony Queens, we attempted to put together some music for a cassette tape to be published and purchased by people to enjoy and help meet some of the expenses of the singing school and to give all of us a little bit more joy in our lives. And that was a tremendous success, I believe. We went over to the Lord Lady Church on Wednesday and searched the heart. I'll come back in a little bit.
We firm love.